Should we fight the copyright powers that be, or should we just let the artist do whatever?
I don't know. Do you prefer David or Goliath?
Do you know in the 80s, Chad, you could almost make a Mickey Mouse cartoon if you wanted it and actually call it a Mickey Mouse cartoon and sell it as a Mickey Mouse cartoon, show it to your friends as a Mickey Mouse cartoon because Mickey Mouse was running out of copyright law. The copyright laws that were supposed to or intended to expire within 60 years before becoming public domain.
Right, but I mean, can't you renew your copyrights these days?
That's what Disney invented. So
wait, are you telling me Disney invented the copyright renewal laws?
Basically, yes. They're the first one to actually have the money and the power to copyright the character beyond its life or beyond its longevity. Now, people have done that. Of course, now it's synonymous. Anyone that's seen Winnie the Pooh or any of the other older characters, even Marvel superheroes. Batman just had his 75th anniversary, so Batman should be public domain, but he's not. DC still owns the copyrights to him. And that's not how the original law is founded. In fact, Lego is really hurting from this because Lego, in case you didn't know, is not American. Lego is a Dutch company.
No, it's Sprachliche Deutsch.
Yeah, so...
It's German.
It's still Dutch.
It's still Dutch.
So Lego is actually fighting those battles in Canada where Mega Bloks and other things can be sold as Legos. In America, we have the differentiation, but they can still be sold right alongside, even though they are the same product doing the same thing. They've taken that same idea and just...
Yeah. So Lego is literally being gypped because they have not renewed their 60-year expiration, and Mega Bloks is taking their idea and
they have
based off of it.
They have, and that's kind of what taught Legos, especially in the 90s when they were on the real down low. Before they got licensed products like Star Wars, and they're awesome again. But Lego is really hurting from those ideas because they can't win those battles. It's not necessarily probably because it's American-based, just more so that Lego doesn't have the resources. And because they aren't based out of America, American judges could care less. It's a U.S. patent copyright thing, so...
Right. Well, but I see it doesn't make any sense to me because Legos are better than Mega Bloks. When I got Mega Bloks for Christmas, I cried because they weren't Legos.
We've all been there.
So, I mean, hey, Grandma, can I have some Legos? And she brings me these things called Mega Bloks. And I'm like, what? These aren't Legos, Mom. So, I don't know. I think give it a few years and Lego will emerge victorious.
You would think so, but I grew up with the same situation. Mega Bloks had weird heads, cheaper plastics, broke down, but now you've got Mega Bloks Halo, Mega Bloks, other stuff. Copyrights that Lego previously couldn't get, mainly because they have certain standards or they only want to emphasize certain products. And so there's always going to be that, oh, well, Lego won't make this X license, so of course someone else can pick up that slack and sell the exact same product. So as an artist, is it better to have your ideas out in the open to share and just hope the best man wins? Or is it better to have your idea copyrighted? I mean, what would happen if we had Mickey Mouse all over the place?
And Mickey Mouse wouldn't be nearly as special or as monetarily valuable. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. Well, that's very interesting. So, do you prefer Mega Bloks or Legos? Do you like David or Goliath? Are you a fan of the American justice system, or do you know Sprachliche Deutsch? Leave us some details in the comments and let us know.
Well, and the problem is, who is David and who's Goliath? I mean, what if Mega Bloks is the artist trying to make his ideas happen? But
I'm a Lego kind of guy, as you can tell by my awesome Tower of Isengard. That's actually his.
That is your Tuesday Tidbit.